even experienced writers, and sometimes, and this happens both in blog content and also in marketing site content, right? Like feature pages, things like that. There's this urge to be clever rather than clear, right? To use a quip or a pun or something that, right, like adds a little personality to your copy. And this is less about SEO and more about copywriting, but it just happens to be better for SEO that always favor clear over clever, right? You're not doing your visitor any favors because really, again, it always comes back to what is going to be the best for your visitor, for your customer, for your potential customer. And it's being clear and making sure you're helping them understand. It's them being impressed with how quippy and clever you are. That doesn't improve their day. That doesn't help them in their user journey, right? Like it might make you feel briefly better, but at the end of the day, it's always much better to be clear. So when I think about on-page stuff, I really like seeing, and again, it gets back to what's best for the visitor, is seeing a really cleanly structured, easy to scan page, right? Really good use of headlines, so I can scan the piece and say like, okay, here's all the different information I'm going to get about this piece. And if you're being really quippy and clever with your headlines, I have to actually stop and think, which is annoying to people, right? Like one of the main rules of website design is don't make me think. Right? Like make your headlines super clear. What are we talking about here? What are we covering? That's the best possible thing you can do for your reader and your visitor and your customer.